Well, this was almost a fail. I didn't think I'd get them all in, but they look absolutely amazing. And it smells so good right now. So good. Hey guys, I'd like to present to you the Essential New Trucker's Handbook by Malcolm Green. This book is ram-packed with information from daily checks to taco regs to weight, gearboxes. Everything you need to know is in this book. If you're thinking about buying one, there's a link in the video description to where you can buy one from Amazon. Enjoy the video, guys. What's up, ladies and gents? Right, you join me in the cooking kitchen once again. Stand up, please. So today I thought I would do a cook with me. I'm going to be making some meatballs. I've only made meatballs a handful of times. So yeah, I need to try and remember how to make them. I'm going to be doing pork and coriander meatballs. I'll leave a link in. If I remember to, I'll leave a link in the video description to BBC Good Food. I'm going to use is half an onion, pork mince, some coriander. I'll dice up the onion so it's nice and fine. I'll fry it all up. I'm not going to make a sauce with it. I'm not a huge fan of having sauces on my food. Also, I don't think I've got the right resources to make them. Now, there's two ways you can make them. You can make them either with egg or with breadcrumbs. And they both serve different purposes. So, let's say your mixture is really wet and it's not staying together. You would add some breadcrumbs to it. And the reason why you would add breadcrumbs to it is the breadcrumbs will soak up some of the moisture, allowing it to stick together. But if your mixture is really dry, then you would add an egg in and it will moisten it, so then you're able to let it stick together. I need to check if I still have breadcrumbs. No, but I can get creative. So, what I thought I would do is first of all cut up the other half onion we have, and then I will mix the onion and the pork in together, and then I'll add in an egg and some coriander. So let's get everything chopped up first that we need chopped up, and then we'll crack on. Right, got the onion and the coriander. I'm going to get a sharp knife. I'll get the onion, it's only a half. Try as best you can to keep the onion together, and you'll see why in a minute. So if you can cut it right through like how I've done here, then go for it, because it's going to help you out massively for dicing it. Obviously if you've got a fancy dicing machine, use that. And that is how the onion is chopped up and nice and finely. I will put on screen what you need beforehand. I'll go back some coriander. And a rocker knife. What I'll do now is I'll turn the board around and I'll dice up the coriander. Right, where's the other knife? Doesn't matter if all the bits of coriander aren't finely diced, but as long as it's cut up well enough to go in the meatballs. What I'm going to do now is just mix the pork with the coriander and the onion. I'll catch up for you guys in just a minute. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm just defrosting the pork. It wasn't all the way fully defrosted, it was still partially frozen. So I'm just checking it. Still have a... There we go, so I put you down. Still needing a little bit more time, but not much more. I'm going to quickly do the dishwasher. I'll leave you in hyperlapse while I do that. Alexa. Okay, ladies and gents, right, pork is done. I'm just now adding in the coriander and the onion. And what I'll do is I'll mix it all together now. So as you can see, Might be able to see from there. That's how it's looking right now. It's looking good actually. Smells really nice actually. Oh, stay upright. Smells really good as well. I will admit actually. I haven't had meatballs in ages. Right, I need to really check the recipe on this. I think I'm doing it right, but I can't remember. Give a sec. Okay, I'm going to do it the way I know. Oh, this is really wet. Right. Since that is so wet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some breadcrumbs real quick. Or improvise somehow. See if we got bread. Yes, we do. That'll work. So what I'll do is I'll send breadcrumb this up real quick. I'll be back with you guys in just a sec. Okay guys, what I'm going to do is, this is so wet, even with breadcrumbs in it, but what I'm going to do is quickly fry it, just for a couple of minutes, just to dry it out a little bit. Hopefully I can save these meatballs. Ah, stuck. Yeah, guys, if you do have breadcrumbs, use breadcrumbs. I would recommend that more than the method I'm using. Normally I would have more time than what I've got to make meatballs as well. Especially to me, this feels a lot wetter than what it should be. So that's why I just wanted to dry it out for a minute. Because sometimes when you actually properly cook them, you make sure you thoroughly cook it through. Right, now that I've done that, I'll pop it back in and hopefully it's a little bit drier now. Still feels really wet, but a lot more workable. Oh yeah. I'm just squeezing water out of this. Right, give give me a minute. I'm going to dry this all out a little bit more thoroughly. Because I think there is another way I can make it. And I just want to doubly check that I'm correct in what I'm saying before I give the information out. Give me a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gents. Right, I have finally dried it out just enough that it's workable with. So I cooked it for about 5 minutes and used a little bit more flour, and that seemed to have done the trick. It is still quite wet, so I'm leaving it to dry for a minute. Now I need some cutting instruments as well as a drink. Oh, crumbs. Sorry guys. Where's my glass? Yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, down below, how have all the cooked with me's I've done, which one's your favourite?
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow.
Well, this was almost a fail. I didn't think I'd get them all in, but they look absolutely amazing. And it smells so good right now. So good. Alright, I'm going to cook these. And then I'm going to do spaghetti with it. I'm not going to film that because I think most people know how to cook pasta. But in case you don't, get a big pan, fill that most of the way up with water. Let the water boil. If you want to, add a pinch of salt in it. That'll just help rise the boiling point. Add the pasta in, and then follow the instructions on the pasta box. Normally about 10 to 15 minutes it takes to cook. Cut these meatballs and let's see how good they actually stay together. Hopefully they're okay. Hopefully. I've decided at the very last minute I'm going to make a sauce to go with it. The sauce is fairly straightforward to make. And I will tell you how to make that in just a moment. The dog wants in. They are starting to brown up real nice. Right, now that I've washed the chopping board, we'll go on to the next stage. Oh wow, that smells so good. Oops. Remember to put oil in your pan. Some of these are sticking a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to finish oven cooking these. so I can crack on and make the sauce. So heat the oven to about 200. I'll need to run setting. Now I need to wrap mine all the way up to 250 because mine will then take about 1,000,000 years to heat up. Let's see how long it decides to stay on for as well. Hope you've gone off again. Right, let's see how long it's at 160 for and then I can turn you up. The oven's having real issues today. What the heck is wrong with it? Right, let's see if we can go to 180. Hot. Shoot. Dropped it. These are reasonably sized meatballs as well, I will point out. Oh no. I'm saving you meatball. Damn, I've only had enough mixture to do one more. Hey ho. Right, let me try and clean this pan up. This is really well burnt on. Guys, let me sort the oven out. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, right, the oven is finally deciding to heat up. I had to do some messing about with it and I've just been gradually increasing the temperature. I've just whacked it now up to 250. The pan I've got as clean as I can. Can't win everything. So, in order to make the two Meatballs, so the fan's drying out a bit still, underneath I didn't realise it was still wet. Before you make tomato sauce, you need a tin of chopped tomatoes, 1 onion, garlic, pepper, mushroom if you want to. Let me run and grab a tin of chopped tomatoes real quick and I'll be right back. I don't know how I can see inside, but man, they look good. Okay, ladies and gents, what I'm going to do for the rest of the video is try my best to do it. But obviously I can't guarantee everything right now because everything is going crazy. I've got the oven working, which is, which is good. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to heat up. So, let's grab another stay this time, camera. Stay. This time, I'm going to work with a red onion, I think. Red onion has a little bit more flavour, and I'm just going to run and grab my charger. I am back. Sorry, so I'm going to grab my charger. Because my camera is about to... Oh, gosh. My apologies. Yeah, sorry, I just try and grab my charger because my camera is about to die. Grab another knife. I'm using a clean knife because I'm only cutting up some veggies with it. So I'll start off by peeling and cutting this onion. I feel on too high heat. This was a very last minute decision, by the way, I will point out, to make the sauce. Now normally I don't traditionally, let me shut this door. Let me open that door and desmokerise it. I've shut the door so then the smoke alarm doesn't go off. Now normally I don't like sauces on things, but I thought, you know what, I'll have something a bit different for a change. And also because it's spaghetti, I'm using not penny pasta. It sticks like nothing else. I'll be fair, all pasta does, but spaghetti sticks a little bit more badly than penny pasta, and penny pasta I can separate quite easily. With oil, spaghetti, not as easily. Oops. Well, what I'll do is I'll open this window. So, at least in that way we've got some air coming in and out. Oh gee, this is strong. I was going to put you up on the head cam, but last time I did head cam, it didn't really work. Right guys, 76. Alexa, play. Alexa, pause. Alright guys, onions cooking away nicely. I'm trying not to cry. I'm going to get a few mushrooms. These are just small ones. Oh, I need to wash these ones. Only a few, don't need that many. I had to ditch my short sleeve top I had on top of this because I was getting far too warm. So I'll just take up the stalks. You don't have to. Oops. Preferably without breaking the mushrooms. And then I'll just cut them up just like that. The onions are looking good, they're not burning yet. You were laying up against the tin of tomatoes, I will point out as well. In fact, I'm not going to use fresh pepper, I've got frozen pepper, I think. That's famous last words. Yeah, I'm going to do the method I know. The meatballs look amazing. The onions have cooked down very nicely. We'll add in the mushroom. And I'll leave you guys a bit of a hyperlapse from here. And I'll give you guys an update in about 10 minutes.